Good evening. Good evening. Happy Tuesday. Blessed Tuesday. I am back for another one, y'all. I know, right? Spirit got me getting back into my schedule or something. Something's going on, so we're going to figure it out. This is a collective reading. Make sure you help your cousins out in the comments when they ask. I know people be like, you don't tell us when it's collective over elements, over signs, over... My babies, just look at the title of the reading, but help your cousins out, right? In the comments. I'm trying to get the best angle and lighting for everybody. Hey, White Chris. Hey, Shania. Natasha. Thank you. Just usher your cousins over to the side. Hey, Unique. I see you in the building. C. Marie. Hey, Faith. So we're going to see what comes up in these cards. Because I don't know why I got called back to the desk. But I got called back to the desk, okay? Let's just say that. Hey, Princess. I am doing absolutely amazing right now. Can I say that? I just got back from the pool. You know that good ebb and flow energy, right? You got to go and get in that water and just release what just doesn't belong to me, okay? Ooh, the haters are on a million these days. And I don't normally talk about that, okay? But when blessings come in your life, the type of things, the energies that come around you, second guessing yourself and your self-esteem, like, you're your own worst enemy, especially. You hear me out? Y'all hear me? Is that enough? Y'all hear me? You're your own worst enemy, especially as you are tackling your goals and your dreams are becoming reality. I'm telling you, do not allow that promotion to scare you. Don't allow that approval on that loan to scare you. Don't allow that need to make a business plan. Don't allow nothing at no time to scare you right now. If there was a time to believe in your dreams, I'm just telling y'all this is that time. I'm serious. I believe it. I don't know any other way to say it. But if you've been sitting and doing well in your energy, okay, let's say in the last 3 to 7 days, you might have out of nowhere, now you're second guessing yourself. You're questioning your self-esteem, whether or not you look good, whether or not that person's going to call you back, whether or not that job's going to call you back. Am I really going to? All these, y'all know that Venus is in retrograde, right? On the 22nd. So 2 or 3 days before, that was already sitting, right? We're talking about that self-care, that power, that willpower, that perseverance, that understanding, that faith, that belief that I can be, right? Yeah, long story short, Auntie needed to go ahead and release that shit that wasn't hers. That retrograde energy, yeah. So I'm just getting back from the pool. And as soon as I walked in, Spirit was like, I need you to go to the desk. And I said, all right, let's see what comes out. Okay. So again, sometimes once we get approved for something, once God opens the doors to whatever's next in your life, you might get a little scared, right? Those who used to, and I'm just saying generically, we're not all out there singing and performing, used to perform at the open mic nights. Then you went to having your own college venues. Then you went to having, D-rated cities. And now you about to sell out Madison Square Garden. Come on. Walk through the door. Allow that next level of level up to happen in your life. Don't second guess it. And don't allow this Venus retrograde energy to make you feel like love can't be yours, blessings can't be yours, dreams can't come true, or whatever it is in your life, right? My examples might not be your examples in your life, but apply it where it needs to be, because whatever that next door, that next blessing, this Venus retrograde gonna have you second guessing. But I need y'all to stay 10 toes down in the faith and the belief that the prayers and the affirmations and the magic y'all did and the moon magic and the burning rituals and whatever you doing over there is working. Because I be damned if we came this far to miss. You got me and mine fucked up. I'm going to tell you that. All of my butterfly family, hello. All of us the Red Sea has parted. You gonna walk or you gonna stay? That's all I'm gonna say. The Red Sea has parted. Are you gonna walk or are you gonna stay? All right. So clearly Spirit had that this evening, because y'all know I'm not a preacher or nothing, but I felt that deep in my soul. Yeah, somebody said soul food. Yeah, that message felt like soul food, right? Could you imagine really seeing the sea part and you having to walk on the bottom of that bitch to the other side and believing that God was still going to take care of you once you got to the other side? Could you imagine really being in the middle of that? That's all I'm going to ask, because you in the middle of that. So that's why I'm asking. But let's see what these cards got to say, because I got real deep out of nowhere, I guess. Good evening. Blessed evening to everybody. Let me get 3 cards, Spirit. What is the... Hey, Lou Love. Thank y'all so much for all of the gifts and the positive feedback. Y'all know when I get deep, didn't we talk about what you manifested? Didn't we talk about what you prayed for? So that's what this message is about. This is about y'all believing and having faith that your dreams are about to come true. I heard 3 to 5. That could be 3 to 5 weeks. That could be 3 to 5 months. That could be 3 to 5 years. I'm hearing depending on the level of the blessing that you asked for. Some of y'all might not be overnight millionaires, but that doesn't mean that you can't get there. Could you imagine retiring in the next 3 to 5 years? Because some of y'all are like, well, I asked God for an immediate blessing. Okay. But that's not what he has planned for you, or she or universe has planned for you. So if in 3 to 5 years you could really retire and just live off your business, would you do it? Would you do what's needed to for the next 3 to 5 years so that you could retire? That's the question. I'm just saying. You're always manifesting, whether you're aware of it or not. Manifestation is based on your thoughts. And you're being asked to manifest consciously through positive thinking. So you'll attract into your life exactly what you're wanting. So if you want 3 to 5 weeks, if you want 3 to 5 months, are you manifesting it? That's all. That's the only question I got. Compassion. You're being asked to be kinder to yourself, to give yourself a break. Instead of being a taskmaker, a bully, or a horrible friend, be a loving comforter who always has your back. Also, some of y'all need to realign your friends, your family, your loved ones. Some people tell you that they're giving you tough love when really they're just being a critic. That may resonate for some of y'all. Somebody's being real harsh in their feedback about your life or about your dreams or your goals or what you're doing currently. So if you're not getting that compassion from your loved ones, you might need to realign and reassess how closely they should be connected to your next plan, right? How much they should really know about your next goals or dreams. I say this all the time. People are like, I'm going to pray for you. Let me check your energy before you pray for me, because I don't know where you're coming from. Who you praying to? Who you talking to? I don't know. You could be praying on my downfall. You get what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. And in the sorry, y'all. And also in retrospect, in regards to Venus retrograde, give yourself some grace, some compassion, some patience, some time, some love. Okay, as these things come about, your whatever this is, the next steps to your dreams, to your goals, or just being kinder to yourself to allow yourself time to manifest these things as well. All right, let me get 2 more cards. Well, apparently this is a 2-2-2-Z. All right, well, let's get 2 more. All right, first card out is, y'all gonna stop playing with me this evening. You're being asked to pay extra close attention to all the big and small miracles that have already occurred in your life, and also to those that are currently occurring and are still to come. Miracles surround you. Be on the lookout for them. You better manifest these miracles. Y'all, listen, I ain't going to be here too long. Spirit getting right to the point. What's under this miracle, Spirit? Give me a clarifier. Thank you. Lighten up. You're being asked to remember that life doesn't always have to be so serious. Yes, there are hard things happening. No, it's not easy to be here on earth, but you can always find time to laugh, be silly, and have fun. It's so important you do so. So as these things come about, we already know that God's time, universe time, is not our time. All we can do is sit in, like I said in the beginning, sit in full faith that it's coming. Sit in full faith that something big is going to happen for me. And to be honest, if you're in your 20s or your 30s, I'm going to be honest, even in your 40s, if you ask God to allow you to retire in 3 to 5 years, really, let's think about that. People out here working at 68, bagging groceries, driving buses, hoping that their union that had them back in the 70s is going to pay them to be able to retire in 3 to 5. Babies, I really need us to be on earth right now. I really need us to ground the energy, because everybody not going to win the Powerball and everybody not going to win the Mega Millions, right? Let's be honest with ourselves. There's something about that too, like facing the reality of it. How much work are you putting into this business that's supposed to be making multi-millions by next June? Yeah, today's a tough love day, my loves. I gotta be honest. I know this ain't gonna be for everybody. Some people gonna be like, I ain't feeling auntie today. And that's cool, because you're gonna circle the block anyways. Because until you understand that faith without work is dead, because I know God's gonna bless me with the Powerball, but ain't bought a ticket near nada day in their life. But he gonna give you the Powerball when you ain't buy the ticket? But I'm gonna get 2 more cards. I'm gonna shut up. Don't worry. Don't worry, auntie gonna shut up. Don't worry. I'm gonna shut up. I seen it in my dreams. I had the numbers. God gave me the numbers. Well, where your ticket? Well, I mean, he gonna bring it to me. How? But I'm a check in on that one more again, right? When you think about whatever it is that you're pondering, take a moment to check in with how you feel about it. Do you feel lighter or heavier? Excited or filled with dread? Pay attention to your inner guidance. It's always so helpful. So when you're manifesting these miracles, again, check in. Is there something that I should have been doing to make this happen? Or do I just need to sit still? Because some of us just need to sit still and allow God to allow things to come into alignment. Others of us are sitting around waiting for God to DoorDash this miracle as if that's a thing. You are a living, breathing human being with a mind, with intelligence, with a soul. You go through things to learn lessons to be able to make the right action the next time. See, yeah, today's a learning lesson. So I guess I didn't want to be on this. I wanted to be lighthearted today, y'all. I wanted to talk about how that third party bitch ain't shit and all of that. I wanted to be that reader today, but I'm not. I'm that reader that's supposed to tell y'all supposed to focus on what y'all got going on. And that if today is just the day that you make the business plan, and next week is the week that you make the appointment to sit down with the baker, and the next week is when you sign off the paperwork, and the week after that is when you get that $150,000, and then the next week is when you buy, because it's a decision by decision, action by action kind of thing. Yes, God can put the right people in the right places at the right time to give you what you need, but you got to be there to receive it. But I'm going to move on. What's check-in? Yeah, because I'm going after mine. I don't know about y'all. I'm going to see y'all at the finish line, though. I promise you. And be there to congratulate you at the finish line. But I can't sit on these sidelines taking these breaks and allowing things that didn't go my way the right way to stop me. That can't happen. Oh, love didn't work out. All right, well, listen, cuz I'm going to need you to take a seat on the bench. Us that's in the game, we're going to keep this game going. And I'm going to see you hopefully at the end. But if not, it is what it is. Oh, that one friend from my childhood doesn't want to be friends anymore. Oh, all right. Well, you take care of yourself. I got somewhere to be. Like, that's where I'm at. There's nothing else but that at this point, right? I don't know about nobody else. So this is for those who really see their dreams being their future. I'm just saying, check in. Give me one more card here, Spirit. I know I felt something flip. I just don't know what it was. Oh, there it is. Step back. You're being asked to step back from your life in order to gain perspective. When you're too close to a situation, it can be hard to make a decision. Span out and view your life from a distance so that you can get the perspective needed. Some of you are not looking at the bigger plan. Because today it didn't happen. And yesterday it didn't happen. And I still ain't got my money. And I look at my bank account and it still ain't. Take a step back. What did you do yesterday that was different than today that should result in a different outcome? See, my granddad, may he rest so peacefully, used to say, you do the same thing, you're going to get the same thing. Did you change anything? So how you going to expect the outcome to change when you didn't change nothing? Check in, step back. Because some of us think, oh, it's not here, so I can't do nothing. Yeah, you can. I don't have the money to open a storefront. Etsy is here. Shopify is here. Amazon is here. What we doing? Because all your product is sitting at your house collecting dust, and you can at least have it on Etsy selling at least 2, 3, 4 units, even if it's a week, a month, until it reaches millions. Some of us aren't doing what we can with what we have. And y'all know how to do it. You want to know how I know y'all? Listen. Anyone who has had a pack of ramen noodles or a loaf of bread and had only that to survive on, y'all, how many of y'all who have had ramen noodles and turned that shit into lo mein? You put a little extra meat in there, a little egg, a little veggie. You done got yourself a whole nother lo mein meal, okay? You had a loaf of bread. Y'all done had sugar bread, tomato sandwiches, syrup sandwiches. Y'all done made pizza out that bread. Y'all need to get back to the basics. For real. Break free. You're being asked to break free from the tribe in order to live your authentic life. This isn't easy, but it's very necessary if you're going to share your true self with others. Be brave, be real, be you, and trust that those who love you will always be there for you. So whatever you're going towards is something outside of the norm of either what you were brought up in, raised in, or maybe you just have a goal and a mindset that's beyond what a lot of people see. Maybe you have a lifestyle that you see yourself living. Maybe you are going to be the next Beyonce, Nicki Minaj, Diddy. I don't know. But you got to break free from when people tell you that you're not enough. And we started this reading with that. No stagnancy. I'm sorry. What's under break free, spirit? Oh, yeah, change. You're being asked to change a part of yourself that no longer feels like the person you've become or becoming. Change isn't always easy, but letting go of this outdated part of yourself will allow you to align with your true self. You are going somewhere. You are getting ready to be somebody. I'm serious. Don't allow nobody to tell you that you can't break free and change your life, no matter what you were born in. And I talked about, and something just moved over here, so that's a confirmation. I don't even know what just moved over here. I talked about this earlier today about that person who was born in a family of, silver spoon, doctors, lawyers, but yet they want to be the pianist, or the pianist. They want to be the cello artist. They want to be the singer or the rapper. They don't want to be the doctor. They don't want to do what dad said. They don't want to do what mom said. They don't want to take on the family business. They want to break free and be themselves. And even if you're not in music, right? Apply it to your life. Break free from the desk and become the artist, if that's what it is for you. So I guess I'm going to the surrender cards, and then I'm gonna get something from the angels, and I'm gonna come up out of this because this was straightforward. Apologies if y'all were looking for the Maury Povich, Jerry Springer lineup tonight, but God's trying to do something. Right? The universe is aligning a lot of things for a lot of y'all. Y'all have done a lot of healing, which was under the change card, by the way, healing. And what's under healing? I know that ain't have faith. Grounding. And under grounding, have faith. Why? Because it's time. To what? Celebrate. In what? All my abundance. Because why? I believed. Y'all, yeah, somebody just said, oh, she's tapped in. Yeah, tapped in. I don't play around with this thing. I'm a living, breathing example of everything that I talk about on this channel and my YouTube channel as well. I'm a living, breathing example. Ain't no reason for us to live this life to just work and work and work and be unhappy and go through trials and go through lessons. This life ain't about that. Child, I learned to apply to become wiser so that I can live free. I ain't staying on nobody's damn hamster wheel. And I don't care what your title in my life is. If you don't align with what's next, you got to go. The fuck? Excuse my language. All right. Let's see what surrender cards. I feel like there's 3 here. So give me 3, Spirit. And the bottom of the deck. 2 more cards in the bottom of the deck, please. Your purpose is bigger. It is, my love. All right, let's see what came out here. The first one out is surrender to your full power. Your life. Y'all reading that? Y'all reading that? Your life is calling for you to step into your full power rather than playing it small. Surrender to trust. Trust yourself and your decisions. Don't be swayed by other people's strong opinions. Don't be swayed by other people's strong opinions about what to do. Take action and be confident that you have chosen the right path. Where's it at? Where's the break free? That's what we started with. I don't care about nobody else's opinion of me. I, Lady Day, the healing butterfly, I don't care. So I don't want y'all to care, because you know who you are and you know what you're going towards. And who's to tell you that you're not going to be that? Ciao, bye. Surrender to your power and surrender to the trust that no matter what anyone else says, you shall be, right? And surrender to setting limits. It is healthy to set boundaries in relationships. Practice expressing your needs and remember that no is a complete sentence. Somebody says, nah, I can't, I shan't, I won't. Who says that? I can't, I shan't, and I won't. That's a response too. And guess what? Silence is an MF response as well. If I've already answered that question before and you circle around and ask me again, even if you reworded the motherfucker, it's still no. I gave you a no last time. You gonna hit the thesaurus and think you gonna circle back and text. I ought to punch you in the face. I'm just, don't do that. This ain't wordplay, okay? And at the bottom of the deck is surrender your addictions. Whether you're addicted to substances, food, people, sex, or overworking, take action to begin to heal the addiction and replace it with healthier alternatives. Some of y'all, again, take this where y'all need it. Everybody not out here taking shots, all right? Everybody not out here having sex with anybody anywhere. Some of y'all try to distract yourself with work, with people, volunteering, running amok. Oh, some of y'all exercise. I'm seeing somebody like on a bike, like works from home, and in between every meeting you're on this bike or whatever the situation is. Some of y'all have some things that you try to fill your void with, and you can fill that void. Somebody goes to bingo. I just heard somebody goes to bingo or goes to the casino. Bingo, casino, something like that. You might fill your void with being on your iPad. 6 different games that you keeping up with because you're a hairstylist in this one. You're a landlord in that game. You're a chef in this game. But none of that is contributing to what you know that you want in your future. And I'm going to just leave it there. And not that the bike ain't a good thing, because sis got a bike over there, okay? Lady Day got her own bike, all right? So I get it. But if I'm running amok on that bike and I'm not taking a step back to be here with y'all, right? I just hit somebody with the real. If I'm running amok doing what I'm doing, trying to fill my void with other things, and I'm not here with y'all, my community, my love bugs, my butterfly family, you get what I'm saying? If I'm not here to connect with y'all, then I'm not doing what I need to do for my path and what God told me to do. That's all I'm going to say. Not saying that you can't be on that bike, because these thunder thighs, baby, these need work. You ain't gonna have me out here cottage cheese in these 30 days. Surrender denial. And we talked about that low self-esteem. And again, frustration to me really feels like because it hasn't manifested yet. Because the big payout hasn't come yet. And it makes you feel like, oh, I must not be getting it. I just heard it in that way. I must not be getting it. God's not giving it to me. Surrender that denial. You know that it's coming, right? Some of y'all are filling these voids of God's not giving it to me. Well, I might as well just go ahead and take 2 shots because it ain't coming. No, my love, it's coming. Just keep staying on the path that you're on. All right. Let's see what angel therapy, and then I'm going to close this out because I got cotton mouth. I wasn't supposed to be here. All right. Thank y'all so much. And I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. Y'all just don't know. Y'all make my heart so full. So full. I I'm just grateful. I'm grateful that I'm someone who does the right thing with the energy and the abilities that I have. And I'm grateful that God still chooses me to get a message through. Y'all see that? What the hell? Y'all seen this shell? We're going to take that as a confirmation. Thank you, Mother Yamaya. We appreciate you. All right. I feel like there's 3 cards here. Hey, Ronnie. 3 cards here, Spirit. What angel therapy message do you have for your loved ones, for your babies? In this time of the Venus retrograde, fresh flowers, fresh plants, fresh eucalyptus, lavender, even those scents around the house will help balance the energy, okay? Even if you can't find fresh lavender, get some lavender essential oil. And even if you don't have a diffuser, you can put it in a pot with some water and turn it on a simmer, and it'll release that into the air, okay? Somebody needed that. All right. Archangel Raphael, the healing angel is with you, supporting your healing work. Well, clear yourself. Ask the angels to release any toxic energies that you may have absorbed. This goes hand in hand with that toxic energy behaviors we were talking about, right? Ask God to take it. Okay? Y'all ain't got to have no long dissertation for God to take something or for your angels to connect with you. Like, look, God, all right, it's been a long ass week. I'm not in the mood. I'm about to go take a drink, but I'm gonna go take a shower, and I'm gonna need you to take this energy out of me. You know what I mean? Before I go and pour that next drink. Keep it real. Who's up here like, thou art my God? No, we ain't Game of Thrones in this thing. Because it's real. It's real when you go home and you're lonely and you're sad and that bottle looking at you. It's real when you're lonely and you're sad and you feel like you got to sit on that bike for 45 minutes until you tire yourself out. So talk to God like it's real. Because I do. Me and Archangel Michael, we here. Right, bruh? Yeah, that's my bruh right there. That's my brother. I'm human at the end of the day. You gave me this skin and these emotions. We're going to have to talk through these emotions that you gave me, God. You blessed me with this goddamn life. You know I'm losing my damn mind. I'm kidding, y'all. I'm not really losing my mind. But seriously, God know every thought, every action, source, however you want to put it. Just be real, right? Don't start no Ooh, those popped out. Don't start no dissertation with God. Mediumship, you are not, you have the natural ability to connect with departed loved ones. Some of you are missing oh Lord, we're going there, aren't we? Some of y'all are missing a father figure, heavy on the masculine energy, like wanting a hug from them, wanting to tell them about what's going on. Some of y'all want your father or grandfather to whoop their ass. I guess some of y'all, it's a grandmother. I am getting grandmother. I'm getting like Greta, Monica or Moni or Momo, Janice, Jessica, Grandmom JJ, something like that. Anyways, there's some grandmother energy as well, but your loved ones are connecting to you, trying to heal you, also trying to inspire you to break free from the family, whatever that is. Some of them want to inspire you. Some of you have, and this is for and apologies if I don't say this right, LGBTQ community. Your grandparents or your grandmother or your mother knew that you were a part of that community and they want you to live in your truth. And I'm going to give y'all some names just in case. Somebody's name might start with a J. Okay, I'm going to just give you initials. I'm just going to give you an initial. JCBTSX. Like your name might have been Xavier, but you might have changed it to something really sultry. GT. If I already said T, I apologize. RA. And I have a U, so like unique. I do have a unique in the building, right? Unique Granlow. I know you're in here, but okay. Mediumship. Next, I can't stay there too. Y'all got it twice. Heal away addictions. It's time to let go of behaviors that are blocking you from your heart's desire. Ask Archangel Raphael to help you with this healing. Y'all got this twice. Figure out what that, some of y'all are addicted to overthinking. Some of y'all are addicted to self-sabotaging because you're afraid of what maybe real success would be. So again, figure out what that is. It doesn't have to be something you're ingesting as far as toxic drugs and things. It could be overthinking, overworking, over whatever, right? Ascended masters, powerful, loving, and wise spiritual teachers are watching over you and guiding you. I'm going to be honest. Lakshmi, Buddha, Jesus, Mother Teresa, Oya, Ocean. I don't know if Yago. I don't know what Yago means. Yago. I don't know. I'm sorry. I never heard of Yago. Hathor. Nefertum. Aphrodite. So y'all have a lot of ascended masters that do connect with you. If you feel called to one or the other, follow it. All my life, I was a little mermaid. And every time y'all see me, Yamaya is always at attention. Didn't know who she was when I was a kid, but I know who she is now in my spiritual journey. So just saying. Be willing to forgive. Ask the angels to clear your mind and body of past pain in exchange for peacefulness. So I feel like there's also a level of you forgiving yourself, maybe for not setting out on this journey sooner, not listening to your intuition sooner, not completely, quote unquote, staying on the path, because we're human. The ebb and flow of life, I mean, that's heavy. Like, you lose somebody who was close to you, that's grief. So you got to take time to grieve. You got to take time to heal. God told you, okay, this job is no longer yours. I'm setting you out on a new job. That takes time to figure out this new job and figure out your new schedule. When these milestones in life happen, give yourself grace. Somebody's not giving themselves enough grace on this path. It doesn't happen overnight. And at the bottom of the deck is crystals. The energy of crystals supports you and helps with your present situation. I never showed this before, but I think I may show it to y'all right now. If anyone is wondering, where to start with their crystals, I was gifted this premium crystal gemstone set. I don't think I've ever showed anybody this before, but it comes with all these little vials of crystals, right? And it comes with this sheet that breaks down the meaning of these crystals. Okay. A whole glossary. Nova Crystals is the set where it came from. No, I'm not being paid for this. But if you've ever tuned in, you'll notice that I always have these little vials sitting in the back, right? Because every week I will ask Spirit what energies I need. And I take time to research, and I take time to dig deep, and I take time to apply those energies to me. So if anyone is wondering, where do I start with this crystals journey? Just find a good set that will give you the details and descriptions of the energies that they bring, all right? Under crystals, I have ear chakras, so make sure you're listening and tuning in and putting positive food in your body, all right? You don't have to be vegan or vegetarian, but definitely make sure that you're having some fresh fruit and vegetables in your diet throughout the week, all right? Last but not least, we're going to get something from the Pathway deck, the Angel Pathway deck. So let's see what comes out, and we out of here, all right? The crystal set was gifted. It was gifted to me. My apologies. It was a Christmas gift. I'll pull out the paper again so y'all can see it, or hopefully y'all can screenshot that. But this is Nova Crystals Gem Glossary, and hopefully y'all can screenshot that QR code. I'm gonna hold it for another second. If you can't screenshot it now, is it on Amazon? Okay, wonderful. It's an amazing deck. I'm big about making sure you cleanse this thing before you open it. Palo Santo Sage this thing before you open it, all right? All right, let's get something from the angels, and I promise you I'm really out of here after this. All right. Not sure if it's on Amazon or where it came from. Again, it was a Christmas gift for me. All right. I feel like there's 2 cards in the bottom of the deck. Excuse me, I just hit the thing. 2 cards in the bottom of the deck for the collective, Spirit, and we're going to close this out. So what are your closing messages, Spirit? What the hell? All right, one more. Yes, this what somebody said. I wonder if this is going, if I can play it back. Yes, you'll be able to play it back on my YouTube channel, The Healing Butterfly. I have 2 other lives that were done today as well, so you'll be able to tune into them as well. All right, let's see. Get it all, not spirit slapping y'all in the face. Me too, though. Get it all done. Only a few more steps and you will accomplish. Once finished organizing your ideas and plans, immediately put them into practical work. Y'all gonna stop playing with me? Or y'all gonna stop playing with me? Because I know what I heard and I know what Spirit told me. There's something that you can do now to get you closer to what's the goal, right? Don't lack down. Listen to your heart and embrace all the wounds. Remember, you once had started these dreams. Remember, you were once a warrior to fight for your own good. You still are indeed. Get to work. Put pressure on their motherfucking neck every time they tell you that you can't. Right? Stunt and show out on these hoes. Don't let nobody, don't give them no, I ain't trying to give nobody no lane. All right? My lane is mine and mine alone. Don't put that goddamn blinker on in my goddamn lane, because you're going to find out today that I'm an 18-wheeler and I'm about to roll over you like a goddamn Geo Metro. This is not what you want today. Get it done. Don't slack off. And be honest. Confrontation is needed in this situation. Be true to yourself. Get straight to the point which has led you to the current problems and solve it. Oh, that's right. I didn't call that banker back to get that loan. Oh, that's right. I didn't put out that new whatever it is on my Etsy shop. Oh, that's right. I didn't even open up that bank account yet to be. You ready to be honest with you? Because I'm being honest with me. Yeah, there's body scrubs I got sitting in the back right now that y'all ain't never had. There are bath bombs in the back that I done prayed over and gave my energy to that y'all ain't never even seen on my Etsy shop. Oh, I'm preaching to me as I'm preaching to the choir. All right. But seriously, what can y'all do to make these dreams come true? I'm putting pressure on everybody's neck right now tonight. So that's what I got, my loves. I'm not even pulling no tarot because that'll open up a whole nother can of worms. And we ain't got time for Pandora's box tonight, all right? But y'all got this. I truly appreciate y'all for staying with me tonight. Didn't know this message was coming through, but it will be on YouTube. Don't forget to follow me over there. Subscribe to the channel. I'm definitely trying to grow the channel as much as I can. And share the videos with somebody else who can gain some wisdom, especially this one right here, because somebody need to put more pressure on themselves and on this industry to let you in that door, because God said that's where you're supposed to be. All right. Oh, I missed you too, Francesca. Lots of love. All right, y'all. Y'all know how I do. Sending y'all peace, prosperity, protection, and paradise vibes. And until we meet again, take care of yourself, your business plans, your goals and your dreams, and your soul. All right. Namaste. Blessed evening to each and every one of you. God, please touch your kids. Encourage them in their dreams. Give them breakthroughs in places and barriers that they never even knew existed. Do not allow this world and the feedback from friends, family, loved ones, or haters to stop them from where they're going. Give them breakthroughs. Allow tower moments to happen to each and every one of their enemies. And allow newness, freshness, rejuvenation to tap them from the top of their head to the bottom of their feet. I claim this, I am this, and I thank you. Spirit team, spirit guides, God. Ashe, amen, namaste, and so mote it be. Have a blessed evening, y'all. Namaste.